getting away from people first. This is heavy. Okay. Are distant. Yeah, they give you a mask when you go in if you don't have one. What did I get? I just got something to drink. Water, orange juice, lemonade. It's heavy too because I got 2 big giant orange juice. Yeah, that is nice that they do that. I love the bald head too. I can't stand hair. Yes, it is very heavy. It's tiring too. It feels like I'm dragging something up the hill. Look at these clouds. Madness. I love it. Looks like it's about to touch the ground. I'll settle for not having the muscles, I think. I never understood. I mean, it's outside of aesthetics. What is the purpose of going to get all built and buffed if you don't have a build and buff job? Like, how strong do I need to be to shuffle tarot cards? Like, why do I need the strong arms for a weak job? Oh, that's cool too. I wish I could take a picture of that. It's like a big bright hole in the middle of the dark clouds. I'm gonna show you how again. You see right here? It's neat. It's probably neater for me to look at it than y'all, but it's neat. I got a bunch of pictures like that though, to where it's just dark and light. It looks photoshopped even, some of the pictures I took. I'm fascinated with clouds, can you tell? Yes, I mean, how strong in body do you need to be strong in mind? I never understood big giant muscles like I can. But that's what you like, that's what you like, but I don't see the purpose. There's 1,000 ants over here. It's the tiniest lizard I've ever seen. No, Charlene, I'm actually leaving the store now. You burn calories with working out. If you're gonna eat a bunch. I have no idea. I've been to the beach maybe 4 or 5 times. I don't know. They're all on the channel. I've never been there without y'all. I'll say that. I've been close to it, but not to the beach. When you do gain a lot of muscle Jules, you do lose a lot of flexibility. That is for sure. Um, one of the people I know is a bodybuilder, like professional. They do the whole get on the stage with a number strapped to them type of thing, bodybuilding contest. And yeah, he and his girlfriend were going to yoga because she likes yoga naturally. And so he went to, and he was going for the sake of flexibility because your skin can only hold so much. Will I be taking time off of YouTube? No, I won't. Not really. Because all I really need to do to get back started is just have somewhere to set up. Because I'm on my phone right now. This is how I started my YouTube channel. So I don't see any reason to not show up. Because when I move, I need to start my my next round of videos. So all I need to do when I get there is get set up. No, I haven't gotten the desk yet because I've still kind of been mulling over whether or not I'm gonna get one or just keep the stuff I have. I don't know because I don't really want to go through a whole bunch of changes. But I still got time on that one. That one's not a necessity. I mean, like I say, above all else. And I can do my live streams from the phone too. I can do the Sunday lives from the phone. So if I don't have a desk and the computer set up, it's not the end of the world. CW, sometimes at the bottom of the screen, you'll have to make sure it says live chat. These people in these damn go-karts. I'm excited too. Like I say, I like change. And so it's going to be exciting. I think it is. I think it'll be fun. Spell check is awful. Can I just say that for the record? Every time I type the word T-H-A-T, it's T-G-A-T, and it never catches it. Because I got fat finger syndrome, and so I've been typing T-G-A-T for so long, and it never catches it and changes it to that. I'm like, what? It's not even a word. Auto spell or auto check or whatever your name is. Like, come on. If you're going to be in my business correctly. Thank you, please, and thank you. Yeah, dog. They got this thing on the text message now that you can auto answer. Like somebody will say, hi, how you doing? and then it will pop up in little bubbles at the bottom. Find how are you, or okay, or not sure, and you can select one of those and push it. You don't even have to type anymore. Okay, if you're gonna be in my business reading my text message, then read it correctly. TGAT is not a word. Obviously, I misspelled that. Check it for me and change it. Suffering succotash. Goodness. Yes, I got rid of the hair. It has to grow in to a certain length before I can shave it off. Because I don't have expensive clippers that get close. So I have to wait. Have manners in my rant. It was something. What did man say? Oh gosh. He said something. Oh, what was it? It's gonna bother me now. I don't remember. Now I can't remember. I know he said jive turkey and something else right after that. And I thought to myself, Lord, you reached way back. Not reached. You reached way back and got that one. Lord, you better go in the Wayback Machine and get you some words. Get you some words in the Wayback Machine. Yes, you do. It look good and dark like it's about to rain again. Well, come on down. I ain't got nowhere to go. He said jive turkey and something else. I can't remember for the life of me what else he said. That go way back what you think you nickel slick. All the way back. Nuttier than a fruitcake. You know, I did a reading today off camera about what his supporters think of what he's doing to the mailbox, or to not mailbox, post office. And I get they're unclear because their news source, Fox News, is not painting Donald Trump as an enemy of the post office. So they are not sure what is happening. Therefore, they will stand by him in the end. This is base I'm asking about, though. And I'm not even asking, are they going to leave him, because they're never going to do that. I just want to know, what do they think about it? Like, I'm pretty sure it's a Republican somewhere that works for the postal system. But just like that, Lord help me, hold my tongue. Just like that English man who was interviewed at the Harley Davidson factory. They said, well, we trust Trump's judgment. Say that 10 times fast. We trust his judgment. As they lost their jobs at the Harley Davidson factory and then moved to Mexico. But you trust his judgment as you just lost your high-paying job. Not at the dealership, at the factory. As you lost that job, you trust his judgment. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. When the mortgage company and the light company and the power company and all these other companies and the credit cards and the car and everything, as it wants its money each month, send them a little piece of paper saying, I trust Trump's judgment, and see how far that gets you. You should have been cussing him to the high heaven. And you should have gave a middle finger to the Harley Davidson who took your job. Because they wanted to maximize profit over their people. Because all this, mind you, all this ain't Trump fault. You still had to get up and move your own company. So how horrible are you? Just like Apple, $1 trillion company. Make phones in China for 17 cents, sell them for $1,200 over here. And everybody in the company ain't making 25 to start and pay. Like, I don't understand. Everybody in Apple should be 16 or above, start and pay. If Amazon can do 15, Apple can do 16, 20, easy. Easy. That's what I say. Thank you, Ken. Well, what do I know? What do I know? That's why I ain't got no company. Like I said, I'd be broke in the first 30 days. Yeah, I was being nice, because you can afford that. 50 wouldn't be no problem. You're the richest man in the world. Literally. $1 trillion company too. Amazon, Apple, GE, or whatever it was. It's like 4 or 5 companies that are $1 trillion companies. Alphabet, who owns Google, who owns YouTube. $1 trillion companies. Nobody should be making 11 nothing. Nobody. I don't care if all you do is pick up the trash on the grounds that don't even exist. I don't care if that's all you do. You should be making 16 to 20 minimum starting pay. Because what that also does is that creates a person who can spend money elsewhere, even with that company, whatever it is. They can buy something great, they can buy something stupid, they can buy something one time and only use it one time. They can buy something and hang it up in the closet and never use it ever. They can pay their rent on time, they can pay their phone bills, light bills, water bills, car notes. These companies, you are going entirely too fast for that big ass truck. Jesus Christ, excuse me. They can create people who can stimulate the economy. People with spendable income spend it. Period. The majority. The frugal people in the world, that's great. They will always save their money and buy the cheapest thing they possibly can. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Especially if you got children. But people like me, spendable people spend spendable money. All these little no title employees you have, the more money they have, the more money they will spend. And I can tell you that for sure, being a retail employee for so long. If you pay them, they will give half of it back to you. Guarantee you. But if you pay them, $8.25, and then you turn around and say, well, that's above minimum wage because minimum wage is $7.25. Yes, but people still cannot live on $8.25. And as a retail employee, I'm gonna tell you what they do. When you make $8.25, you start stealing. Seen it all the time. All the time. Because they get this mentality of, you owe me. So I don't care about your profits because you ain't paying me. People that in the retail world, they say there's a word called shrink. Shrink means this is what your inventory should be. This is what your inventory actually is. And the number in between of what you're missing is your shrink. The biggest leader or cause of shrink is employees. Not people coming in the store stealing. It's the people who work there. They got all kinds of methods to steal from you and not necessarily put stuff in their pocket and take it home. One of the biggest ways you shrink is at the check stand. Somebody put 3 items up there, you scan 2, but you put all 3 in the bag. They do it all the time. And why they do it all the time? Because they don't care. Now you still won't get your ass caught and fired, but they don't care. Because you don't value them, so they don't value you. And that's how you get your stuff took. They do it all the time. They run a scam. They know how to do it. As soon as they figure your computer system out, they're going to do it. Only thing they don't know, which I know because I used to look at it, is everything you do at that register is recorded. It's going somewhere. But they don't care. Because you don't value them, therefore they don't value you. They don't care nothing about your profits. They don't care nothing about your shrink numbers, your inventory, all that. They don't care. Because you paying me $8.25 and you think that's fair. Okay. That happens all the time. The moment you become or that you feel invaluable, you start not to care. You become jaded. No, it is not worth it. I've seen it 1,000 times. I used to catch it 1,000 times because that's what my job was. But no, they don't care. It is one of the easiest things for them to do. People got stuff at the bottom of the basket. This was the biggest one that I would always have to catch. People got stuff at the bottom of the basket. Beers and whatever, all the big high ticket items. They put it at the bottom. That way they don't have to scan it. And then nobody notices. You just go right out the door with it. Scan the stuff in the inside, leave the stuff on the bottom. And nobody cares. Did I pluck my eyebrows? How dare you? No. I don't even know how to do that. How do you pluck an eyebrow? As in, why would I pluck it? Who plucks eyebrows? Nose hair, okay, but why do you pluck eyebrows? Like shape them? No. I don't shape my eyebrows. Believe it or not, though, I used to be vain about them, though. Like I used to straighten them out all the time. You pluck you shape them is what I'm saying. Not pluck as in, I don't know, when I think plucking something, I'm thinking like nose hair or something you don't want, but why do you pluck no eyebrows? But I used to be vain about them. I used to straighten them out. And then, as soon as I got them straight, my father would walk past me and then run his hands across them because he knew that bothered me. He was an evil troll. Why do you pull the hair? Oh, you're shaping them though, right? Is what I'm asking. because I understand the shaping part. But I ain't plucking nothing. Okay. No, I don't. No, I don't shape my eyebrows. They came with the kit. Yeah, I understand all that because it's a few people I know do that. I just didn't. It's a gross bug. I just didn't compute the word pluck. I was thinking something else. Oh my God! Now the bugs are attacking me. Gotcha, unibrow. Oh yeah, I understand. I mean, I get the whole shaping thing because, like I say, there's plenty of people I know that shape them. I don't. Mine are natural. Yes. All hair removal is painful. I'm itchy now because I need to go wash. Like I just shaved like an hour ago, but the normal course of action is to shave it and then shower because it washes all the excess little pieces of hair that poke in your skin. So that's what's happening right now. So I gotta go do that. What's gonna be done about the crisis? Nothing. They're gonna wait it out. In a way, I mean, like I'm tired of beating my head against the wall because she'll do anything in the House, it won't go through the Senate. But my problem is I want her to do it anyway. Because this just shows me she ain't no punk and she ain't backing down. Whether or not Mitch McConnell does anything is immaterial at this point. I need you to do something, whether or not he does anything. Start a fight. Start a fight. Like, I get it. Mitch McConnell is not gonna, he's gonna make him a martyr because the Democrats are gonna attack him and, oh, nothing's gonna be done and Mitch McConnell this and Mitch McConnell that. Okay, I don't care. Do it anyway. Do it anyway because I want to see you do something other than raise money. Like, sue him. Like, impeach him again. Call him a liar. If that's the strongest thing you can do is words, then say that. Like, you don't have to be uncouth and cuss him out. I would, but you don't have to. Call him a liar. That goes a long way. The reporter the other day did it, and he acted like somebody said he had a tail growing out his behind. Like, yeah, you lie. How do you feel about that? Anyway, but none of that's going to happen, so our plan too is just sit and wait. We can't do nothing, the thing can't do nothing. This is why people run against her and then the Democrats hate it. But anyway, neither here nor there. She's playing a very long game. J Cat Lady, we are not going anywhere. I am actually home now. Tomorrow's Saturday. I don't know what I got to do tomorrow. I think I got a couple of readings I got to do. And that might be it. I don't know if I ain't got nothing else to do, then I'll go live. I gotta look at the schedule and all that. But anyway, I'll see y'all on Sunday, if not tomorrow. Sunday for sure. Hi, Jace. Just as I was leaving. But I'll see y'all on Sunday for sure on my channel here. So until then,